Hello and welcome back to the frozen, or in our case slightly damp and muddy, lands of Skyrim. We're on our way back to Solitude and to the Blue Palace to fetch a few books on our eternal, overwhelming quest to find a single solitary red rock, otherwise known as a flawless ruby. The Apprentice Stone. No. I wonder if I can... Probably not. No, what's this? Have we been here? We're headed in absolutely the wrong direction. Again. Hello. And we've got skeletons. And what? A necromancer. Why am I not surprised? Where there's a skeleton, there's a necromancer. I'm just not shocked anymore. Do I have another bow? Thought I did. Yes. Forgot what I put that under. Just remember that is. Nope. Nope. I'll look in a minute. I don't know, I've been searching for so long for this ruby now that I've pretty much given up hope of finding it. And if I don't find it, I'll never get into that. Oh dear. I'll never get into that dwemer ruin. If I can't get into the dwemer ruin, I can't help that ghost woman put herself to rest. And it feels like I'm just sort of... I'm failing, and it's not something I'm used to feeling. It's not something I want to be feeling. But this whole thing just feels sort of pointless if I can't find this ruby, and I'm not certain I can anymore. Because you would think it wouldn't be that hard to find. Someone must sell it somewhere. A jeweler or... oh dear. Or a smith, perhaps. not sure, even if we could find a place to break down this ruby bow, it would yield the it would yield the kind of ruby we need. So I'm just... I feel like perhaps we're just not meant to go on with this one. Perhaps we can't put her to rest. Well, we can clear out these ones. No. There we go. Bound sword. Well, I can sell it. Necromancer. There's no real point in sneaking, is there, Hugh? So this, my new friend, is sort of what we do. We stumble into places and we kill the people in them violently. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Let's see here. Peckish and slightly thirsty and slightly tired. So let's have... Yep, there we go. My sort of room. See, normally I'd want to soul trap these skeletons, but really... it's just not worth it anymore. Milady, we have driven the last of the bandits from Fort Snowhawk. Regretfully, the North Tower suffered some major damage in the final assault, but repairs are already underway. As you predicted, the fort should be an ideal site for our experiments. Much of it is ruined, of course, but its close proximity to the northern road should ensure us a steady supply of test subjects. We hope to have some preliminary results in the next few weeks. And by test subjects, they mean innocent people kidnapped off the side of the road. And possibly some not so innocent people kidnapped off the side of the road. Well, that's the way things go. At least so it seems. I never get here in time to save anyone. That's part of my feelings, I think. I'm never in time to save anyone, just in time to see it all go wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. And I really do want to help this woman. Ghost though she may be, she's a decent, honest one. At least, I believe she is. Let's see. Water breathing? Why would a skeleton need water breathing? It's a skeleton. It doesn't need to breathe at all. Ascendant Necromancer. Now you make me wonder about how you rank yourselves. How many you can summon from the dead at one time? How many times things you've summoned try to eat you alive first? How many people you've murdered in your quest to bring them back to life after you've killed them? What exactly are your qualifications for rank? I would like to know. I'm especially curious. Alright, I think that is it for up here. No, I've missed a room, thank you. Raya. Thank you. Ooh. Ah yes, we've got to pick up the books. The problem is then, these people, if you can call them people, really shouldn't even be allowed to have books. They're the sort that get bad ideas from them. Instead of learning, they decide to try and create the rules. Or recreate the rules, as the case may be. And this was where we originally came in, yes? Yes. Right. So we can go down, or we can go through. Let's go through, since there's bound to be more skeletons, judging by the ominous creaking noises. And we shall switch. Nope. A merchant's clothes. Raised dead. Death bell. Varieties of Daedra. They leave their books all over the floor, which is very, very bad for the poor things. Here we go. There. Perfect. I'm not entirely sure why I care what they have, except to make sure they don't have it anymore. Oh dear. Raya?
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
I need you to try and carry some things that are heavy.
How can I be of service?
That ought to do it for the moment. Thank you.
Is someone there?
No, no one's here. I mean, I'm just smacking you very hard with a very heavy mace. Sorry. I really wish that my mace didn't eat up charges so quickly. Orcish mace. Is the orcish mace better than my elfin mace? No. But it might be with a bit of attention. Here.
Let's get going.
I
I am sworn to carry your burden. Let's
here.
go.
We still haven't found the skeletons. Oh. Not what I wanted. Snowberries, more books. I'm going to have a well-stocked library in every single one of my houses. It'll put the Bard's College to shame. They'll come to me to borrow tomes. Tomes. I'm sort of hoping at least one of these will be the books that I need for the people of Morthor. That way I don't have to go all the way back to the Blue Palace, considering we went the wrong way. Oh well. And that was not a good book. All right. More books. Oh dear. Oop. There we go. Yes, so we can go down or out, I presume. Yes. Or up. Well, let's go up first. That is a trap. Don't step on it. What did I just say? Don't step on the traps. Argus. Let's see, is there anything over here? No. That's also out. And that's the top. Let's go to the top. We're at the top. There's nothing here. Well, at least we know there's nothing here. Back down we go. Now we go all the way down. All the way down. We're going down, 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 down. Hello. Yes, exactly what I want for my kitchen. Dank and mold. Sounds perfect. No. No. Ooh. Oop. There we go. Of course, pittance of change, but I suppose every septum counts at this point. And that's where we started. Alright, out we go. Prison next, I presume. Knock knock, anyone home? Okay, now remember what I said about not stepping on the traps? The glowy sigil on the floor there is a trap. Don't step on it. It's very easy to go around. Alright. Watch. I'll do it for you as a demonstration.
Huh?
Hug the wall. Oh dear. So hug the wall. Come up like this. Oh, walk right. I can't believe you guys. Honestly.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Yes, yes, Skyrim belongs to the Nords. I think everyone knows that. You've slaughtered all the other people to come through.
Your kind has no place here.
No, no, go on ahead. Take care of it. I'll stay back here. Looking through barrels. Why are you sneaking? I'm not sneaking. Oh, now these ones were up to some terribly bad stuff, weren't they? Black soldiers. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And let's see. There we go. Nothing in the cupboards. Oh, a small chest. Let's see. It'll probably have a few potions and some gold. Not even potions, just gold. Well. And down we go. Have you killed everyone then? Who wasn't already dead? It would appear so. I would almost say you guys got enjoyment out of this. In fact, why would I stop at almost? You do. You get enjoyment out of it. And I don't mean the running around smacking things bit. That's enjoyable for all of us. I mean the part where I'm frustrated to tears. That part you enjoy. Let's see. Butter. Butter and wine. You have a very odd diet. Alright, this looks like an escape tunnel somebody tried to dig. And since they didn't know where they were going other than out, here's what we're going to run into.
Damn you! Now this is surprise.
A surprise that you came back from the dead. I suppose it was a bit of a surprise for you, not for me. That's what necromancers do. Bear traps. Alright, so it looks like this is where hunters and such came through. Interesting. What was that? Oh, it's just an enchantment. And we're back out in the swamp. Oop. Neon root. I don't know if we've cleared them all out of there, but I really don't care. Let's see if we can't get ourselves to the Blue Palace this time. By going in the correct direction. Here we are. Oh, before we go in. So now we just have to get our butts back into the city. And to a bed. Now let's see. I need to get one Song of the Alchemists, and I need to deliver Gorm's letter. Gorm's letter. That might be right up here. Not sure. 'Cause that's the inn. It's just a matter of us getting. At a snail's pace.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I rarely get bored, friend. So what we're going to have to do is keep an eye out in the more suspect
You see those warriors?
places, I think.
Got curved swords.
By the gods, it's for me? From who?
It's from Gorm in
Well
Morthor.
now, that is something. Hand it over, please. Oh no. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme. The last time we discussed this issue was before the Standable War broke out. Things were different then. Now, what he's asking, it's just impossible. Even if it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't ship.
Oh dear Gorm, what are you up to?
Those rebels better not try coming to Hafengar.
Yes, we're not going to bother with that. So the other thing we were going to do is going to get this book. I don't know if the Bard's College is open late. But if
Watch the
anybody
skies,
has a
traveler.
book, it's a Bard. So is this? No, this is my house. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. It's my house. We are next door.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
I don't really want to talk to you. I just want to see if it's still
Welcome to the
open.
Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
You could point me in the direction of a good book.
May song speed you up.
I'm not going to lie to him and tell him I want to be a bard, since I don't. Alright. Ethereum Wars. Yeah. Glazed candles. Why would I want to steal that? Ode to the Tundra Striders. Water of Stones, Fall from Glory, Wolf Queen.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a...
I'm a Thane. I
municipal
am not
museum.
new here. I am not here. The Wild Elves. Very interesting.
You there. Have you performed your voice exercises today?
Yes, madam. I know I have a lot to work on.
Yes, well, see that you keep at it. That is all.
On Oblivion. Oh, this is a very long one. No, 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 no. Dance in the Fire. There it is, a Song of the Alchemists. Now then. They're not going to just let me walk away with it, so... There we are. Is there anything else that looked particularly interesting? Not that we want to take them, that we just want to read them. Of crossed daggers. A history of Riften. No, that's a bit long as well, isn't it? Alright, well, we've got what we came for. Or at least we got most of what we came for.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
My honeyed words? Oh, you mean my ability to speak common sense to people and have them listen? Yes, I suppose that would be considered a bit of an oddity around here, wouldn't it? Alright, where are we? How do we... Oh, yes. Alright, this way. And the fastest way back down. Can never remember where it is. Can never remember where that door is. It's not... It's there. There it is. Luna moss. Here it is, here it is. Down, 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 down. Horsey. Horsey, 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 horsey. There you are. No, you're yours, horsey. Where is my horsey? Which one's mine? None of these are mine. Where's mine? That's not fair. How come all of you have your horses and my horse is missing? Is that one mine? That one's yours. Is this one way up here mine? Yes, there you are, my precious girl. Alright. Back to Mothel. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no, 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 no. Not what I was looking for. Okay, that's it. Everyone, off the horses. They are not immortal. And run! No, wrong bow, wrong bow.
I'll tear you to pieces.
What kind of dragon is it? Is it just a frost dragon, or...? Oh, missed! No, elder dragon, elder dragon. We hope it'll die this day. We hope it'll die this day. But we have to actually hit it first. I'm trying! Oh dear. Is that better? Thirst has been quenched. I'm full. Yes. Okay. Oh dear. Well, I don't have very many steel arrows, so I'll just go through them very quickly. I don't see a point in trying to sneak when he can fly and see pretty much everything. And I can't even see you guys. Did I get it? Did I get it? Thank goodness for the cover of tall trees.
You think I'm afraid of you?
I can't get a clear shot off. I got him! I got him! Whoa, 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 whoa. Gran's moving without me. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is, there he is. That way. Okay. Now I'm at Orky Shadows. Oh, he's right on top of me, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's right on top of me. Where did he go now? That way.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Oh, come on. That had to hit. Hold still. Or come down. Make it a fair fight. Come on. This is why I despise dragons. And they aim for your horses. You know, we didn't have this problem back in High Rock. Oh, that was an utter fail. Oh, come back here. Not that close. Now, none of you get killed by it, okay? I would really appreciate it if none of you died. In fact, consider that an order from your Thane. You are not to die. Oop, 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 oop. But don't let me die either. Get him in the bum. Get him in the bum. Get him in the bum. Flip, I missed. Get away from the horses. Get away from the horses. All of our stuff is very heavy. Get away from the horses. Okay. Yes. Oh. Is that Ludwig or Hjor? It was Hjor. Hjor, you are a beast of a man. That was quite impressive. Right, now, Soul Cleaver. I think I've seen one of these before. Guess we're just going to take all of that. And the strange whooshy bit. Yes. Here, please don't tell anyone about that strange whooshy bit there at the end. Alright? It's something of a secret. We don't talk about it. We just accept that it happens and go on with our lives. Alright? There we are. I thought so. I will learn directions one day, I promise. Oh, this is the apothecarists. Yes. What time is it? It's 1:58 AM. Let's wait until I want to do it. Alright, let's see if she's in now. There you are, my dear. Have that book you wanted.
It's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions.
There's not much I need to learn
Until next time.
About alchemy. Now, my question is, did that count? That did not count as assisting the people. Oh dear. That was a very awful noise. Alright, well, what can I do here? What can I do? I could probably see if she had anything to sell. Well, we've sold to all we can sell to. None of them had a rupee, of course. I was wondering about this man over here at the lumber mill.
I heard the boys hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know,
I seem to have a...
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
You know what? I'm not
See ya.
curious about you anymore. I was for a moment. I'm not anymore. Everyone mount up and get prepared to be lost. Be much quicker than going around. We'll just go on through. Once. Okay, labyrinthian. Otherwise known as a place full of trolls. Perfect, 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 perfect. Using the wrong bow. Come on. There's more of you, isn't there? What's this place? Labyrinthian. Well, a labyrinth. Hello. Missive from hired thug. It seemed like an easy enough job. Groz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine. Easy clink for us. He goes on about these twice forsaken mask viz the whole way, of course. Got a pretty good laugh when Groz snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own. You realise that right fast and shut up about not paying. So we get here, he thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself, never you mind that me and Groz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here. Now that's so much as a warning. Poof! He's put on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next he's not so much as thin air. Well, after a while we didn't know what to do, and Groz picks her gear up to head home when he poofs back, that mask in his hand. Begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. Then puts the mask back on his sorry face and he's gone again. I'd seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. He shows up again, tells us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azura I'm putting this dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pull more loot off him dead than he could have paid alive, but not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him and the trolls right here. I assume this is the fellow. There is a dagger in his chest and a mask. Wonderful. A mask of invisibility. That's very interesting. A mask. The wooden mask comes with an unfamiliar energy. Oh. Hello. The door is barred. Everything is empty. And there's this strange, creepy thing here. Oh, I think I have one of these. I think I have one of those. Not on me, of course. No, not on me. Teleporter. I see. Does it teleport through time? Because it appears to be exactly the same room, only through time. Oh, how very interesting. Very, very interesting. A puzzle for another day, though, I believe. A puzzle for another day. We are not here to explore labyrinthian. I know what a labyrinth is. A labyrinth is a maze. So labyrinthian must be in the manner of a maze. Now the question is, can we go through it? Oop. Or rather, bypass it, I suppose. This is a ladder. It's a random ladder. Were they trying to scale it? can we just go through the mountain? I'd rather just go through the mountain. I don't really want to go through a maze. If this will just lead us out to the other side of the mountain pass. Which it appears to do so. Wonderful. Perfect. That's all I wanted. Yes. I intend to go home. I need to deliver a letter to Danica. Check on my daughter. Check and see if anyone has a ruby.